Left side. Will you likely ever shoot from your left side? Nope. Even when you're injured? Probably not. You will stay on your strong side for as long as you can for every reason. But if you know how to do it, there are times to do it. And I can give you an example of a time where I was positioned on a building that was a solid brick wall. Where I ended up was on that left side of that building on a perimeter, and it was a long time. If I didn't know how to stand on the left side of that building, I would have had to expose a lot to have a shot. I'd have felt awkward, leaning out, the whole bit. But I knew how to transition quickly to my left side. That enabled me to come up to the left side of the building, hide all my body parts behind the building, and the only thing coming out from behind the building was my gun and my eye and my head that I'm watching, right? Everything else was hidden. So only this was exposed right here, pretty much my eye and that part of my head. And I could stay there. The other thing it enabled me to do, knowing how to do that, was never lose sight of the problem, because I had to keep coming back in because I couldn't hold this for a long time. So people tell you that you shouldn't learn how to transition because you'll never do it. That's not true, right? I tell you, you got to be ready for everything. But what people can't do is transition quickly. They get really confused on how to switch their hands. To transition quickly, I got to get fire control. I told you to never let go of it. Don't until you're going to make that transition. And then it's the first thing and the only time you let go of it, right? So I'm here. I recognize I'm coming up to her left wall. I got to make that transition. I move my hand off fire control. I grab the front of my mag well. I dive out of my sling and I punch it forward as I'm moving. I switch hands for fire control. I bring it into my left shoulder. I switch to my left eye. And now I'm on the left side of this building. To get back, hand off fire control. Punch it out, grab fire control, dive back into my sling, and I'm at it. Once you've practiced it, perfected it, it can go very fast. Right? Left-handed. Very fast. Right back in it. There's not a lot of thought to it. Right? Would I do it out in the open like this? No. But if I'm running to the corner of the building and I know what I got to do, I'm good. Boom, around the corner I go. Now if I was on foot and I was going to come to a corner of the building, that's not how you do it. I index it and come around wide, and then I can go if I'm not staying there. But if I'm staying there, I transition. If you come back, we'll practice this.